Welcome to Crypto Beast, my fellow Crypto Beast. Thank you for tuning in. So, one of the questions that I've been inboxed on, being Mr. Crypto Beast, is what do I do when my transaction is stuck? What if I'm, trading on Poloniex, or I did a transaction on Changelly, and for some reason it's been hours, it's been days, and I haven't heard back since. So I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm going to tell you what has worked for me. All right, let's go ahead and get some light in here. Yeah, people ask, where am I recording from? I'm actually recording from Nigeria, believe it or not. I'm just kidding. So let's get to the good part. What do you do? Well, here's what I've done for me. Because when you're a crypto beast and you're trading, right? A lot of times your success on trading, or the point of trading, is based on timing, right? You see a great opportunity, you jump on it, but for some reason it's been now half an hour, 4 hours, 2 days. Like, what do I do? And you start freaking spazzing out. Well, I want to tell you that this has happened to me, and in the beginning, you go through phases. You're like, oh my gosh, am I getting ripped off? Did this company just ran off with my crypto coins, with my altcoins, blase. Well, out of my experience, what I found is, technically, they're not. They have just been so slammed with orders that they don't know what to do. Now, hopefully by this time, they made some provisions or some fixes into their internal automation or systems. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors on some of these exchange websites and apps. So this has happened to me with Changelly, and this has happened to me with Poloniex. What I've done, and with, I'm not going to go ahead and name some of the other exchanges or whatnot, but what has worked for me is I've gone out of my way to go and locate their Reddit page, right? And I've let them know, hey, you have an issue. Because when you think about it, right, let's just say they have 10,000 backed orders. What do you do to differentiate yourself from all these other 999 orders that are out there? What if you're at the bottom of the list, and and you're at the bottom, and they got to go and order by when they receive these issues or whatnot, right? So what I've done that's worked for me is I've gone to their Reddit page and I put them on blast. I said, hey, you have an issue here, and put them on blast, and a lot of times that'll get their attention. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work all the time, but it's worked successfully for me. I've had issues, and it sucks because you're trying to it's not like the stock market, when you're doing a transaction at market prices, right? It's almost instantaneously. Well, it just doesn't take days for it to happen 99% of the time. So this is an issue. And if you're listening and if you're hearing me, folks, the guys who run the major exchanges or the exchange apps or services or whatnot, this is very critical. If you want, this whole crypto universe to work out, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Dash, Litecoin, whatnot, you guys gotta work on your infrastructure and make sure that people's orders are not getting stuck, because people out there on Reddit and out there on the internet, they're saying stuff. They think you guys are doing something on the back end, which I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm thinking that perhaps you guys just gotta upgrade your infrastructure or your processes or whatnot. But the one that has given me the less issues out of all of them is Shapeshift. The problem with Shapeshift is you don't have that many options. But so far, they've been flawless with me on being able to make exchanges happen within literally, I'm not going to say seconds, but minutes, sometimes seconds. And I've never had an issue with them. So that's my opinion on the matter. Guys, get your stuff together and, just figure that out. So my advice to you is don't just sit there and take it. Write emails, make phone calls, go on Reddit and find their subreddit, and leave them a message. Let them know, because a lot of times, it's not that they're trying to take your money. It's just that they're slammed with orders. In case anybody's wondering, this is my Mark 10 e-cig. Hits like a real cigarette. There's actually other videos on YouTube that show how to hack it, so you're able to fill it up with liquid. Thank you for tuning in to Crypto Beast.